Scarcity. In layman's language, scarcity is the absence of something. But we're not talking about just any type of scarcity. Our focus today is scarcity in economics. Human desires are unlimited, but the resources to satisfy them are limited in nature. Therefore, the combination of the economic forces of demand and supply is what leads to scarcity. Today, we are going to discuss scarcity in economics and see how it controls consumer behavior. Scarcity is the limited availability of economic goods and services. Consumers are usually willing to pay higher for them. Scarcity usually occurs when demand for a good or service is higher than the supply. In this case, you will experience a sharp rise in the price of such goods. Some consumers will then turn to alternatives like cheaper and low-quality products. Some rare resources include land, labor, water, gold, and so on. When goods or services are scarce, they become harder to find. Those who really need them will have to pay more or put in more effort to get them. For example, sometimes jobs become scarce, and if you need a good job, you have to build your skills and become exceptional so that organizations will pick you over the other applicants. But is there a way to break demand or supply-induced scarcity? Absolutely. The answer lies in a free market. In a free market, the rise in price will lead to a decline in demand. Smart entrepreneurs can cash in on this opportunity by providing alternatives to that product or service. For example, scientists are already predicting that the petroleum reserve in the world will finish after a certain amount of years. When this happens, petrol will be very scarce, and this will cause its price to shoot up. Apart from the effect of the burning of fossil fuels on the climate, many car manufacturers are already thinking of a world beyond fuel. This is why there is an increase in the manufacture of electric cars. When you see goods or services that are likely to become scarce, think and create alternatives. So stop looking at scarcity as a problem. Rather, see the opportunity. To summarize in few words, some goods are scarce, and consumers have to pay premium for them. Once there is high demand, price is likely to rise. Free market can solve the problem of scarcity by balancing supply and demand. Opportunities exist for alternatives when goods or services are likely to become scarce.